There's another note from Shout Factory at the beginning of the Blu-ray for The Curse 2 about how the elements used for the transfer are not what they prefer to have for their releases, but apparently were all that were available. Noted, Shout Factory. Noted. The opening title card just reads, The Bite. I'll go ahead and reiterate here that while yes, there are 4 movies in the Curse franchise, none of them are related except by their producer. You know who. The credits also promise Jamie Farr, although that's more of a threat, really, and special effects from Screaming Mad George of Society fame. This should be something. And oh yeah, this transfer does not look great, but since this is included on the same disc as the first Curse, try to consider this a bonus feature instead of something equal to the Curse, although, well, we'll get to that. Young couple Lisa and Clark are driving cross-country when suddenly there are snakes everywhere, like they took the wrong exit on the Intersnake. But yeah, there's a lot of snakes, and context clues tells us that they're probably from an irradiated area, and so that makes them extra bad.
God, what the hell is this in the road? Jesus Christ! Oh, God! Fuck is that?
Mark, do something! What are you gonna do?
I don't know! I'm trying!
Stick! Clark!
Son of a bitch! What the fuck is this?
Earlier, though, a rogue snake managed to sneak inside their Jeep, though, and might be super pissed that its whole battalion of snake buddies just got wiped out. And while there's a lot of snake perspective, there's no actual snake vision. They arrive at a hotel, and while unpacking, Clark gets bit on the hand by the angry snake. Fellow hotel guests offer to help, including salesman Jamie Farr, who gives him a dose of antivenom. Not quite sure why, because as I said, he's a salesman, not a doctor. And it's weird, similar to how the first film sorta worked as this awkward coming-of-age drama before everyone started melting, this film kinda works as this weird couples travelogue as they meet goofy characters in the desert. Meanwhile, the snake is still alive and hanging out in their stuff. That is until Lisa goes all honky-tonk man on its ass. Movie over, right? Snake's dead, guy's been given antivenom, all good, yes? Nope, not exactly. Jamie Farr discovers that the dead snake was not what he thought it was.
Mutant schmutant. I just wish I knew before that this was the guilty party.
But Harry, what difference does it make now? That lucky guy's alive and kicking somewhere. That's more than you can say for that.
His kind of luck I wouldn't want in Vegas.
But Harry, you gave him an antidote. I saw you do it. I'm a witness.
True. There were witnesses when I gave that antidote.
So his concern then shifts to where he's worried that he, still not a doctor, gave Clark either an insufficient or incorrect dosage of the antivenom, and he needs to track him down in order to get him to sign a waiver, releasing him from all liability, and also to tell the guy to get to a hospital, I suppose. So he has his network of trucking buddies attempt to find the couple. At this point, I gotta say that Clark better turn into a snake man because of all this. Clark very clearly starts reacting to the titular bite and smacks Lisa for no real reason. When someone attempts to avenge her, he reacts with even more violence. Lisa is pretty upset about all this, but is ultimately persuaded to stay on the road with Clark. They continue to fight, though, and eventually run afoul of the law, headed by Bo Svensson, as an absolute piece of shit cop.
Lock him up.
Why? Come on, why?
All you had to do was show me off.
It's a snake bite, all right? That's it. It's a snake bite.
Of course it is. Lock him up.
Boy, I just don't know what the hell is happening here with the whole hand down the throat thing. Is his arm a snake now? He's not gonna be a snake man, is he? Just a normal man with a snake arm. Okay, I'll allow it. Not sure why his snake hand is so focused on fucking people's mouths. Is this a thing snakes do? I don't think it is.
but never ask why one of his children has done wrong. I will not ask either.
What? Wow, that voice was unexpected.
Mercy.
Oh, okay, this snake hand can do anything. The main problem with all this, though, is that the snake hand can't be shown much because the effect isn't what it needs to be. However, then we get to the finale and things go absolutely bonkers, and then it just kind of stops. Huh. I gotta say, that ending sure helped push this into a recommended rating. Not that the rest of it was bad or anything, it just took a while for the film to finally establish where it was going. Once it gets there, though, holy hell. Since I've already recommended the first film, the second is a no-brainer. But since they're unrelated, you can also just jump straight to this one if you like. Either way, the double feature disc is definitely worth a purchase. Both films are worth a look.